Okay, let me make sure this is still set up right. Okay. Aha. Hey, hello. Hi. Okay, so I have something very unfortunate. I fixed most of the problems from the last stream, except my dumbass small dino brain. There's a new problem. So I forgot to. Okay. So you know how my friends and I are staying out of town, right? Okay. So we were supposed to check out of our hotel today, but my dumbass brain, I packed my phone card in my suitcase, which is not anywhere near me right now. So, I have myself on screen, but I'm frozen. I couldn't get VTubers Studio to connect without the cord. I tried. No, now Chio's just a ghostly, ominous voice. Oh, I'm so sad. I fixed literally all the other problems, but then I created one. Why did I do that? I know. PNG dino time. I don't want to be a PNG. I want to move. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate my life here. Why? I had literally everything fixed. Why? Brain. Okay. Yeah, so I guess this is how we're gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to ask management for help before my meet and greet, because well, maybe it's fine. Maybe it works out better this way, because I know the VTube Studio app drains your phone battery like no tomorrow if you're using the other connection feature. And I was kind of worried with the stream that it might drain my battery too much before my meet and greet. My meet and greet is gonna be right after the stream. So it might have to be actually my meet and greet starts at 12:30. Okay, we got some time. Yeah. You can try 2-frame PNG animation. Wow. Yeah, I'll make myself bounce while I talk. Hi guys, it's Chio Chompi. Hello everybody. I hope you all having a really great day. I hope you don't forget something really, really important that you need for your job like I did today. And yesterday was so scuffed. I felt so bad over how scuffed yesterday's stream was. I was so determined to make today perfect. To make today as good as I can get it. And what do? I freaking leave behind my phone cord. The thing I need that. But like, it's in my car and it's parked like 15 minutes away or something. I don't know, roughly. It's whatever. As long as you guys don't mind. I mean, at least, you know, at the end of the day, the most important thing is that we're together. I wanna go home. I'm tired of the scuff issues. I wanna go home. I fixed everything else. I fixed my chat box. So now my chat box is back to normal. Which I still don't know what was even wrong with it, because as soon as the stream ended yesterday, my chat box went back to normal. I don't know. I didn't even do anything. I didn't touch it. It just fixed itself. Okay, chat box. I don't know what was wrong, but okay. I did figure out where the alert box setting was, so now if we get tips today, we should be able to hear it. I hope so. I fixed it after the stream ended, so I haven't gotten to test it. It should work now, though. So literally everything else is perfect, except for just PNG Chio. Yeah. You got no phone? No, I have my phone with me. The problem is, though, that I didn't bring the cord with me. And, like, there's another way to connect it, but I tried to get that to work, and I could not get it to work. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what the problem is.
Money! Thank you!
Of course! Thank you for the $3. Thank you. Oh, hang on. I gotta change it so I can hear it, too. You guys can hear it, though, right? Yeah, you guys can hear it. Can you hear it now? I hope I fixed that okay. I hate it. I hate my life, I hate it. Hate my stream, hate the scarf. I guess there's one more thing I could try if you guys could give me just a minute. I might have to start, like, go back to my starting soon screen because I don't want my VTube studio settings to show. There's one thing I can try. I can try connecting my phone to the Wi-Fi because I'm just using my service. Maybe it has to be connected to the Wi-Fi. Maybe that's why it's not working. I don't know. Maybe we can try though. I'll at least give it a try. We'll give it a try before we get started with the... Will you push the button? I have that all set up today. It's all set up already. Okay, let's see. Okay, hang on. I need this thingy. Piece of paper. With the Wi-Fi password. Nope, I'm spelling it wrong. I'm typing it in wrong. Okay. It's trying to connect. Any day now. I hate it because I have full signal here. But I guess my signal's not good enough. I don't know. I haven't used that way of connecting in a long time. So maybe I do need to be on the same Wi-Fi. I don't know. Okay. It's connected. Okay. I'm gonna go back to my starting soon screen for just a second and see if this works. So let's see. I'll still be here though. I'm still here. We're still doing the rest of the stream. I just want to see if this works real quick. If it doesn't, then oh well. We're just gonna try our best. But I at least want to give it a try, just so I can say I've tried everything. Yeah. Maybe this is what the problem is. Of course, then, maybe the stream shouldn't be too long then, because I don't want to drain all my phone's battery before the meet and greet. That'd be horrible. Okay, let's see. So I got that. Okay, so do this. Okay, do this. Do that. Will it connect? Could not connect. I hate you. I hate your phone. Why you no connect? Why you no work? Why? Nothing ever wants to work for me. It never wants to work for me. Okay, never mind. It didn't work. I guess we're just gonna have to hope that management can help me afterwards. Oh! Yeah, so I guess it's PNG Chio today. I am so sorry for all the stuff that has been happening over the last couple of streams. This is the last stream before I go back home. So, the next stream... by the way, I forgot to post my schedule on the YouTube. I have that done. I'll make sure I get my schedule on the YouTube as well. But the next stream is going to be back with my old setup. So we're gonna have that back, and then that's gonna be really nice. And yeah. Okay, so I'll just move myself down in the corner. Today, we are playing. Will you push the button? It's a web browser game. Let me make sure I'm still on the right tab for it. No, I'm not. I'm on my stream feed. Turn it off. What the? A giant ad that covers the entire screen. Go away. Okay. There we go. There we go. Did you guys see the giant ad? Let's cover the entire screen. Okay. Ah! Oh, I'm happy I can just read the chat in the chat box on the stream. Because it might be kind of hard to see chat. I only got one monitor in my mobile setup. I hate it here. You're doing a great job as a ventriloquist. Why, thank you. This is a PNG tuber now. For today, just for today, we can hopefully have this fixed for the meet and greet. I hope so. I don't know what I'm going to do if I can't. Okay. Yeah, so this is, will you press the button? It's simple. It's going to provide us with a choice, and we will decide if we want to press the button or not. Wait, where's the no button? For like, oh, I don't want to push the button. Oh, it's down lower. It's just below. But it's also getting partially covered by an ad. So I think if I extend the view for you guys, you're just gonna see partially like an ad. So I think I'll leave it the way it is. But yeah, I'll just tell you guys if I'm not going to push it. So the first prompt that it is giving us today. Nothing bad will ever happen to... Oh, look, my mouse. Hi. My mouse will just be me today. Hi, guys. It's Chio Chompi. Here to play. Push the button with you. Will you press the button? Wow. Yeah. For all the bullshit you're putting up with, you're doing really well. I'm really just thankful that you guys are still here and that you want to listen to me, even if I can't move like I normally can today. I also don't know if anyone noticed, but I changed the name of the last stream to Stuff the Stream. So that way people know that to expect Scuff if they go into it. Because I had quite a bit of Scuff. Yeah. Okay. So nothing bad will ever happen to you. But nothing good will either. Ooh. What do you guys think? Would you push the button? I think for me this is a no-brainer. I don't think I'd push the button on this one. Well, it was like, if you pushed it, you'd never have to worry about some real big things. You wouldn't have to worry about, like, stuff like getting into a car accident or contracting a disease that will ultimately kill you in 6 years or anything like that. You wouldn't have to worry. I think you'd pretty much be set to just not die of anything but old age. And you wouldn't have to worry about, like, your girlfriend cheating on you or anything like that. But then, like, nothing good will ever happen. Well, in that case... But, like, good stuff can be something, like, so small. Does that mean your life is just gonna be permanently neutral for the rest of your life? Like, you couldn't even have, like, a really small thing. Like... Not like walking into a Pizza Hut to get your pizza and there's no line. So you get to walk right to the front. You can't even have that because that counts as a good thing. It's real small, but it's a good thing. Yeah, life would be pretty much meaningless. It also means boredom. You might not even get a partner if you didn't have one before. Yeah, it sounds like you're just asking for life to be really neutral. And then I feel like that would, under normal circumstances, introduce depression. But you wouldn't get depression because nothing bad can ever happen to you. But at the same time, I don't think I'd push the button on this one. Yeah, this sounds really horrible. I consider this out. You won't be able to live in a 4-bedroom house, but you'll be able to chill the coast around. But even getting to chill and have, like, rest is also considered a good thing. Like, when it says nothing good will ever happen to you, does that mean literally anything possible that could be considered good to any person? Or does that mean, like, big things? Like getting a promotion? You're in limbo. I know. I forgot to bring my phone cord to my streaming setup today. I'm trying to text one of my friends to see if they can bring it to me when they can. So I might be able to have it for my meet and greet at least. But for now, it's PNG Chio. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, yeah, this is like your life would be stagnant for the rest of your life. I don't think I want that. I will not push the button. You didn't press the button. Let's see. Yeah, most people did not press the button. I'm curious about this percentage of people that said they would. You really want nothing to ever happen to you ever again? I don't think so. Anyway, this is the next one. Tropico is released, but it's only, period, downloadable through torrents and is in slow connection YouTube video quality. What is Tropico? I don't even know what that is. What is that? Why would I push the button for this thing that I don't care about? Can you give me something that's actually a dilemma for me to answer? Yeah, what's a Tropico? I don't know what that is. It's a game? Huh? A game that you need to play? Huh? But it's not released? Because, like, if it's released already, then, like, why would you even push this? It's not released. How would I even play it if it's not released? I don't understand. No. Well, I'm not gonna go into some, like, big, like, oh, let's break it down, the choice on this one. No. I'm not pushing that button. Because I don't care about any of this. Okay. Next question. You get to attend the school of your dreams. But I hate school. There's no school of my dreams because I hate school. I don't want to go to school. Besides, like, if I can make this into a full-time job, then I already got my full-time job. Like, I mean, I already got my dream job is what I meant to say. Like, this is literally would be my dream job right here in PixelLink. Like, give me the full-time, and I'll just bust my ass to be the best PixelLink talent I can be for the rest of my life, or until I'm too old to stream. Like, I'm not one of those VTubers who, like, enjoys VTubing, but also goes to, like, college or something for, like, you know, another job that they want to do. Like, no, I just want to do this. So it's like, why even go to a school at that point? I just want to be here. I just want to be here with my senpais and my genmates and my future kohai and management. I just want to be here. I haven't even read the rest of this question because I took too much offense to the first part. Okay, you get to attend the school of your dreams, but to get decent grades, you have to stay up all night, every night. No! No! I don't even want to go to that school. Literally, I have my dream job right here. I just have to get it monetized and stuff. That's it. That's it. Yeah, school sucks. I don't like school. I could never pay attention in school. And I only did good sometimes. Because I'm not very good at school. No. I will not push the button. Would you guys have pushed it though? Because I know for most people, you might not have your dream job right now. And it wouldn't be forever, technically. It's only while you're attending school. But I feel like this would... Actually, you know what? This is a trick question. This is a trick question. You know why? Because I'm assuming this school operates during the day, right? The school operates during the day, right? Like most schools do. Or if not all schools. Like, I've never heard of a school that operates at night. So you have to be awake for school hours all day. And then you have to stay up all night, every night, for who knows how long. For like 4 years, maybe? College? 4 years? You die. You can't live with that, like, no sleep for that long. You're gonna die. You wouldn't live to graduate. You wouldn't get to graduate. You die before you could get to the end of your school years. This is a trick question. There's no good to saying yes to that. Ha! I figured it out. I figured out your trickery. Also, it says decent grades. That's not perfect grades. That's true. That's a good point. It doesn't even say you'd get good grades. It's just decent grades. Well, Well, what if there's a loophole there? What if there's a loophole there in that if you want decent grades, you gotta stay up all night every night? But what if you also, like, outside of that, your natural ability will be getting better grades if you just don't push the button? Like, as long as you don't stay up all night every night? Actually, you know what? That just sounds like life. That just sounds like normal. Like, yeah, if you're staying up all night every night, yeah, your grades aren't gonna be that good because you're not getting any sleep. Just sleep, and maybe you'll get better grades. It doesn't say you'll get bad grades unless you stay up. It says you'll get decent grades if you stay up all night. Like, it doesn't say you'll get bad grades if you go to sleep. This just sounds like normal life. I feel I've broken this question down too much. Now this is just normal. This is just normal life now. Chio will not be so easily fooled. No, we will not. Not today. Perfect grades, attend school normally, and don't self-destruct. Yes, yes, yes. And trying to stay up like that, that's not good for your mental health. Well, it's not good for your health in general, but it's also not good for your mental health. No, thank you. I think all of us agree that this is not worth taking. Come on, give me something I can actually have to, like, consider. Give me something that I need to think about. Okay. You are put on the will... Wait, what? You are put on the will of the 12th, 34th, and 56th richest men in the world to take their entire fortune, but you have to give 95% of it to donations. Yes? Yes? I mean, the alternative is you get no money at all. Why would you not say yes to this? Not just would you be helping, like, a bunch of charities and stuff, but, like, you're still gonna get to keep the other 5%. I don't know how much money that would be. I don't know how much money we're looking at, but that's still, you're making a profit by pushing the button. You are not making a profit by not pushing the button. Why would you say no to this? Yeah, what's the downside? It's free money. Even if you have to give most of it up, that's still free money. And then you get to help people too. I don't see what the downside here is. Hello, fellow dino. Hello. Welcome. Donate to VTubers. I think I'd probably donate to something else. But yeah, you know. Yeah, this is... The 12th richest is $70.5 billion. And that's just the 12th. That's just the 12th. That's not even considering the other two guys. Number 12 is worth $109 billion. This is huge. This is still huge. Yeah, I'm gonna push this button. You'll be crazy if you don't. Yeah, 60% of people in the world are stupid. Yeah, this is pushing the button. It's a smart thing. I haven't had any hot takes yet. Like, where I go against the majority of what people are choosing. Oh, God, I closed my chat box. Hang on, I gotta go get it back. Wait. Let me hide this. I have to go get my chat box back. I closed it. Whoops. You guys can still see it, but I had it popped out to where I could open it and read the chat more easily. But then I just closed it by accident. I just closed it. No, pause that. Don't start playing my voice. I mean, I don't know if you guys... Oh, you guys probably shouldn't be able to hear it now, hopefully. Because I went and disabled that setting yesterday. Okay. We are so back. I got my chat box back. We are so back. Whoa. Okay, now I can read the question. Scuff. I know. It's been a scuff couple of streams. If anyone here is, like, new and this is your first time popping into me, or, like, the first time was yesterday and now you're seeing this as a second stream, I promise most of my streams are not like this. I'm away from home and I'm having bad luck. I feel horrible about it. But as soon as we get home, it'll be better and it'll be fine. Okay. Will you press the button? You can pause, rewind, and fast forward time. That sounds like an ability I don't want to have because it's way too much power to give one person. But okay. But you become invisible for an entire month after doing so each time. like, stuff like this is, like, actually... I don't know, maybe it's, like, a no-brainer to some of you guys. Maybe you'd be like, oh, yeah, true. I'll do that. Yeah, like, that's a super easy pick. Of course I want time control powers. But for me, something like this is, like, you could stop a lot of horrible stuff, right, if you had this power. But you could also, like... I feel like it'd go to people's heads. I don't know. I feel like if you had the power to stop anything bad, then you just would. Like, you're just gonna stop everything bad from happening. It's gonna get to the point where you're not really living life anymore. Because... like, life's not happening to you anymore. You're controlling it. It's not happening to you. I feel like I'd get tired of that. I don't know. I like the idea of having powers, just not time-related powers. I'd take something else if I could. Plus, if you want to use it, you gotta be invisible for an entire month. The only benefit to that is I could sneak into the Wendy's butt naked with no clothes so they can't catch me, and I could eat all their chicken nuggets. And no one would see a thing. Well, at that point, you might as well just give me the invisibility without the time control powers. Wait, what? Well, you have to be butt naked because if you're wearing clothes, then they'll just see your clothes walking around. It doesn't say it makes your clothes invisible. It says it makes you invisible. So you gotta take your clothes off, or else they'll just see your clothes walking around with no person in it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying that to be lewd. I'm just saying that because you'd obviously get caught if you were wearing clothes. It's common sense. Maybe the clothes will turn invisible too. Maybe? I don't know. I feel like if invisibility was a thing, it wouldn't work on clothes. I don't know. I don't think I'd push the button on this one. I don't know. Maybe it sounds like a little too, like, philosophical. And people will probably just be like, oh, Chio, just take the time powers. But I don't know. I think it's the case of, like... I guess the best way I can explain it is, like... think of it like a video game. If you become overpowered, then nothing in the game can really, like... nothing in the game's a challenge anymore. You're able to barrel through anything. It starts to become less fun, doesn't it? I mean, I guess depending on the game. Some games can be fun to be overpowered. But I think a lot of people would agree that after a while, the fun kind of wears off. You know? It's like if you're playing Pokemon, but you use cheats to get, like, Master Balls Infinity. All the Master Balls, and then you can just catch literally everything. There's no challenge to catching the Pokemon anymore. It's like the game's not really, like, happening for you anymore. You're just controlling everything. For me, it's that feeling, but just applied to real life. It's a can. You don't have to use it. Yeah, but I feel like if I did have the power, though, then anytime something bad did happen, you know, think, like, if something happens and you're just thinking, God, I wish I could, like, change that. I wish I could go back and change that. I honestly have that feeling, like, pretty often. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I experience that pretty often. Just that feeling of, like, I wish I could go back and change that thing that just happened. You, like, trip and fall in front of a big crowd of people. Ha! Wow, I wish I could erase that from everyone's memories. It could be, like, the simplest little thing. If you had the power, why wouldn't you use it? You know, it's gonna feel like, well, you got it, so why don't you? But I just wouldn't want to. I feel like I just rather wouldn't have it. Can't you just fast forward the month you were invisible? I feel like that would reset it, because then you're using your power again. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work that way. What if you could only fast forward or rewind but not change anything? Well, then what's the point of rewinding? What's the point of rewinding if you can't actually do anything different? I feel like that defeats the point at that part. Like, at that point, it kind of just defeats the purpose. I feel like that's the only reason anyone thinks, like, yeah, I wish I could have rewind powers. I don't know. To see the past? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in the past I would kind of... I don't know. I guess there's some situations where you would use it. But I don't think I would do it. relive the moment you want to erase. Yay! Just relive it again, over and over and over. Nah, I don't think I'll push the button on that one. Oh, really? Okay, that is my first hot take. Most people would push the button for this. No, I just think that's too much power. I don't want to be overpowered like that. Maybe it's a hot take. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. And I'll take that, you know. We don't have to agree on it. That's okay. Yeah. You get... Oh, another power one. You get one superpower. That superpower can't be anything to the effect of all the superpowers. Okay. So, essentially, you get one. Just not all of them. But, you gain a supervillain who not only attacks you, but your loved ones as well. So, basically, you become a superhero. That's it? That's it? You become a superhero. I mean, I guess you'd have to learn how to become a pretty good superhero real fast if you got these powers and this guy's gonna attack you and your family. You better learn to master those powers pretty damn quickly, or else you might be losing some family or your wife. You know, I don't want to lose my wife and kids. That'd be horrible. I'm gonna go get food. I'll be back in a bit. Have fun while gone. Okay, Alphors. Enjoy your food. I haven't eaten yet today. Every single time, I have had a stream like the last couple of days. I've had to just like rush to my setup and just not eat until I'm done. So it'll be a little while, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, only one supervillain, but he's a supervillain. Here's the thing though, can you choose the power? Because it doesn't say anything about choosing. It says you get one superpower. So, do you get to choose what the power is? Or is it gonna be like a randomly it's assigned to you? Because, okay, it says it's a supervillain. So that's gonna be a villain who definitely has some sort of power, like enough to be considered super. There's a difference between a normal villain and a supervillain, right? So what if your power, what if you can't choose it? What if it's randomly assigned, and then what if you get something that's not that great? Like, there are powers out there that, like, unless you get real creative with them, they're kind of more on the lame side. You know? Like, we've seen that. Aren't there some characters in, like, My Hero Academia or something that, like, their powers are kind of not that great? You know? Like, obviously the hero characters have good powers, but there's probably gonna be some side characters that's like, oh, my quirk is I can make beans appear in my hand anytime I think about them. Beans! Hi, Chio. Hi! It's PNG Chio today. I've had some more scuff, but at least that's the only scuff that's happening today. I'm sad. Wait, I think I can still emote though. Ah, cute! I can still do that. Yay! PNGO. Yeah, hopefully just for today. I hope I don't have to be PNGO again. There just wasn't really any way around it. No, I forgot my cord somewhere else. I couldn't bring it, so I couldn't connect my phone to my computer. And yeah. What if you become the supervillain? It says you get a power, but don't become the hero. True, but I think you'd still get a supervillain though, because it still says you gain a supervillain. It doesn't say like you become it. It says you're going to gain one. So I guess maybe in some perspectives that could be you, but I feel like the implied meaning is definitely you're just gonna have someone who opposes you, for sure. Chio tempted me with bean powers here. That'd be fun. Oh, you know what? And this is what I'm saying. Like, that's exactly the power that, like, it sounds really lame the way I described it. But if you got creative with it, you could use it. Like, imagine you think of beans so much that beans start spawning mass production out of your hands. And then they like, can flood the room and drown your enemies in beans. What if you can shoot them out of your hand like a gun? and then you just shoot people with beans instead of bullets. Right? Bean power. You know, I think that's the power I want. That supervillain can't stop my power of beans. Yeah. Bean beam. Yeah. I like my bean power that I just came up with. I'll push the button, because he can't top my bean power. Oh, really? This is another hot take, but only by a little bit. Most people would not do that. Oh, interesting. Yeah, most people don't want the superpower. But here's the other thing, though. If you can take out the supervillain, then you get the power and not the supervillain. All you gotta do is take him out. So it's not saying you get one forever. You know, I guess it depends then. Do you wanna try to take him out? Like, can you? Then your villain would be the government. I'll take out the government with my power of beans. Yeah, they can't withstand it. You will know all of the secrets to the universe, which once again feels a little too overpowered, and I probably would not push that button just based on that alone. But you cannot share them with any person, animal, or thing in any way or any form of media. Or what? What happens? Is it just you're physically incapable of doing it, or is something bad gonna happen if I do? Because this is really not a good matchup for me. I am not good at keeping things to myself. Like, it kind of depends, I guess, on what it is. But, like, you don't know how many times I want to, like, tell you guys, like, oh, what I'm working on in the background, you know? But I don't want to spoil the surprise. You know, I got stuff I'm working on, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. So, like, some stuff, it's like I'm pretty good at keeping to myself, but some stuff I'm not very good at keeping to myself. And it just kind of depends on what it is. But I also just think I wouldn't want to know all the secrets to the universe. I think when I was younger, this sort of thing would appeal to me more. But I feel like now, I just don't want to know everything. Like, there's gonna be some stuff I don't want to know. And when it says all the secrets to the universe, what does that entail? Well, what does that entail? Because, like, imagine you gain knowledge, like, there's actually some massive celestial entity out there that's going to consume the solar system in 2 days. Like, just 2 days from the time you learn. That's when it happens to happen. I don't think I would want to know that that's coming. Because then suddenly, I would be filled with this immense dread. Fear for my life, knowing I'm going to die in 2 days. And I can't tell anyone else. I can't warn my family. I can't say goodbye to them and tell them why. I can't tell anybody. Not my friends, nothing. I have to live with the burden of knowing, all me on by myself. Knowing that everyone I know around me, everything I love, everything I hate, everything about the world, it's all gonna be gone in 2 days. And that's literally just one example. Like, that's one example of something that you could learn. There's countless others we could probably come up with. I wouldn't want to know. I'd rather just live my last couple days peacefully with my family and just be eaten. Just the lights go out and you're dead. That's what I would want. You know every bad thing, but can't tell anyone. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah. And then there's the other thing. Like, if you know all the bad things, I think naturally most people would want to stop it, right? If you have this power, why would you not use it for good, right? But then, okay, you can't tell anybody. So what if the thing you have to do involves, like, breaking into a building and then you get caught? You can't tell anyone why you broke into that building. You're just gonna go to jail. Like, you can't tell them it's for the good of the universe. You can't tell them it's for the good of saving lives. You can't tell them. And if you can tell them, then you can't tell them how or why you know. They're just gonna be confused. It's just gonna get you in trouble. Unless you're just a master thief, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. You can lie. Okay, but then you need to be a good liar. If you know all the secrets to the universe, does that automatically make you a good liar? Or does that just give you a ton of information? I don't know. Just tell them to trust me. I mean, yeah, shot that guy in the forehead, but just trust me, bro. He needed to die. Oh yeah, that'll go over so well for me. Nah, I don't think I want that. I don't think I want this. I know I know I've said so many times I like to know things just for the sake of knowing, but I don't think I want to know that much. I just think that's too much. Really, most people would want to know. Okay, I think you guys just want to be special and OP, but okay. I don't know. I'm happy just being myself. I'm happy just being a dinosaur. I don't need all the powers and all the knowledge and all the special secret things. I just want to be a comfy dinosaur and play games and stuff. I don't need all that. Okay. Next. You are magically clean every time you wake up. Don't have to shower, brush teeth, etc. But I like showering. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have to anymore. It would kind of alleviate the burden of needing to. But I like showering. It feels good. It feels nice to hop into a nice warm shower. Or like a bath. Sometimes you want to take a bath. Instead, just sit in a nice warm tub full of nice warm water. And then you can put the bubble bath in. Have bubbles. Why wouldn't you want that? Okay, but every bed you sleep on will be very uncomfortable. Really? Really? Bruh? Sleep on the couch? I don't want to sleep on the couch. I like my bed. And good sleep is very, very important. You can still shower, can't you? Yeah, I mean, I guess you still could. It's not saying you can't anymore. But then you'll also never get any good sleep in any bed ever for the rest of your life. And it's like, nah, I think I just, like, oh, there you go. I have to, like, put my mouse in a different spot for you guys to see me circling the thing. I like showering too much. Yeah. And it's like, I don't even need to shower every day. Sometimes I skip a day. You know, I can do that. I'm not one of those people who gets so greasy that I have to shower every day. I can skip a day every now and then, as long as it's just one day. So I don't even need to every day. I still will if I'm going out. I don't like putting clothes on my body if I haven't showered. I don't like the way it feels. It feels gross and... No, but if I'm just sitting in pajamas, I'm sitting home all day, then I can go like one day with skipping a shower. So it's not like I have to do it every day as it is. Stonky Chio. No, I'm not stinky. Not stinky if you only do it for one day. Skipping a day is fine if you're not sweating. Yeah. If it's your exercise day, then you still want to take a shower. Yeah. No, I don't think I'd push the button for this. So I'd never have good sleep ever again. I can only work on low sleep for like 2 days before it starts to affect me. Yeah, most people, yeah. It's not that big a deal to just take a shower and brush your teeth and have some good hygiene. It feels good too. Like, it feels good when you need to and then you do. So if you don't need to anymore, you're kind of also just robbing yourself of that happiness and relaxation that you feel when you do it. Right? Okay. Next, you will not have to breathe to live. Oh, I could explore underwater. But you have to drink Kool-Aid for every breakfast. Huh? Well, I can circulate between different flavors, right? Why wouldn't I take this? You'd never have to worry about being suffocated in your life. You could go scuba diving with no equipment. I mean, you can't go super deep because the ocean pressure is still a thing. But if you want to go under the water around like the beach level area, you wouldn't have to do that. You wouldn't have to get all the equipment. You could just breathe. Well, I guess not breathe. You don't have to breathe. Just hold your breath. Yeah. And if anyone ever kidnapped you and buried you alive and put you in a coffin more than 6 feet under the ground, and then you have to worry about like escaping from the coffin, but then you have all that dirt that's gonna fall on you and you're gonna suffocate to death. You don't have to worry about that. You can just take your time getting your way out. You don't have to worry about the lack of air. Yeah, because getting buried alive is one of my fears. That's one of those things where it's like really unlikely to happen, but if it ever did happen, I'd be terrified and I'd probably just die. I don't have to worry about that anymore. All I gotta do is drink some Kool-Aid. Yeah, do that. These people just don't like Kool-Aid. I mean, I've had Kool-Aid in a long time, so I guess I don't really currently know how I feel about Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid for breakfast. Very interesting. Wouldn't take? Really? Kool-Aid doesn't taste that much different from fruit juice though, doesn't it? It's like fruit punch. I know it tastes like more artificial. It's not gonna taste as realistic as just like from fruit juice, but like I don't think it's that bad. Yeah. Plus, what if you get to meet the Kool-Aid man every day? He bursts into your kitchen and then he's like, oh yeah, the Kool-Aid man. Can it be sugar-free Kool-Aid? You want that? I mean, I guess if that's what you want. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Hi, Chio in chat. Hi. I'm frozen, Chio, today. We had some more technical difficulties, but welcome in. I'm happy you're here. Yeah. Oh, I didn't read it, but I did catch the words rest of your life. So that is already, okay. You get to live the rest of your life with the person you love. My pal Chomps. Ooh! But you have to share AIDS! I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, No. Where's my button for it? I don't know about that one, I would if it's for love. Okay. I have some questions. I'll admit right now, I don't know what it's like to have AIDS. Does it hurt you? I know it's incurable. I know if you contract it, it's incurable. But I don't know like what it really entails, like having it. Does it hurt? Does it cause problems? Will it kill you eventually? I don't know a lot about AIDS. No, big no. But I think the thing with this question, you get to live the rest of your life with the person you love. So that means you're not gonna swap partners anymore. So if you and your partner were both okay having AIDS, and you're not gonna sleep with anyone else, and it's just you two, do the AIDS hurt you? It's a blood sickness. It makes you catch other diseases much easier. Treatable for a long time. I wouldn't want the other person to have AIDS. Oh, why has Chio gone yandere mode? Because this question is really weird. And even though my tracking's not working right now, I can still emote. So I might as well. Even though I keep forgetting to do it for most questions. Big no. Really? You guys wouldn't want to share AIDS with me? Wow, I thought you liked me. I thought you guys cared about me. You wouldn't want to be with me for the rest of your life just because we have to share AIDS? You don't want to share AIDS with me? No. Wow, that's pretty mean. Ah. Really? AIDS is rough. Well, I guess I'll be the one here to make the decision. I don't sacrifice my health and share AIDS if I get to stay with all my podcasts forever. Yay! The only thing that would make this better is if my tracking was working for the stream. Woohoo! Just not marry you. You don't want to. Congrats, Chio. You now have AIDS. Yay! AIDS time. Let's go. My entire community now, mutually and absolutely consensually has AIDS. Let's go. Yay! Woo! Dino AIDS. Okay, the next question. You can run or walk on water. I can be Jesus. Whoa! Or I can be that lizard, that kind of lizard that can run on water. Wait, does that mean that lizard that runs on water is Jesus? Oh, I never thought about that. Oh, I don't want to talk about religion too much. That's an interesting thought. Okay, you can run and walk on water, but you have to be nude every time you use this ability. Well, I can just cover my butt with my tail. I just cover my butt with my tail and cover my nips with my arm. And there you go, you can't see anything. Yeah, just tuck my tail between my legs. It'll cover my butt, and then I can cover my cooch in the front. And then I cover my arms. Not my arms. I cover my nips with my arms. Modesty. There you go. And it's like I'm wearing a bikini. Like, it's pretty much the same kind of skin showing. Nice emergency ability. Yeah. See, with me having my thick tail, it works. Because then I'm not really that exposed. Yeah. You become naked Jesus. Yeah, I want to be naked Jesus. Yeah. I'm gonna push the button. Yeah, because I have a tail and stuff. Oh, but I guess a lot of people, even though they don't have a tail, they still want to push the button too. Would you guys push the button on that one? You guys, well, you're PogChomps. You also have a tail. Also, I did not draw PogChomps with clothes, so I guess you guys are just naked anyway. You guys are just always naked, because I didn't give you any clothes. So really, that's just a pro to you guys. You don't have to take anything off. You just run on the water. There's no cons. PogChomps, you can just run on the water with no cons, because you don't wear clothes anyway. Ooh. Yeah. No negative to it. I'm gonna be naked Jesus. Chio, June 2024. I feel like this stream is making for a lot of interesting things. And a lot of clippable moments. And that is why I'm sad that my tracking's not working for this stream. I'm sad that I forgot the thingy. I am sad because these would be some amazing clips. Oh well. Maybe it just adds to it. I don't know. The scuff is real, yeah. Okay, next question. You will be given $100 of your currency every day, adjusted yearly for inflation. Wait, I have to read that again. I was giving too much attention to making sure I read it right that I didn't actually internalize what I said. You'll be given $100 of your currency every day, adjusted yearly for inflation. Okay. But you will become extremely antisocial to the point you never leave your home. That's just me right now. Hell yeah, I'll take free money. Let's go. Yeah. There's more extroverts in doing this quiz, I guess. Or not quiz, really. But you know. Yeah, that's just like us. It's just like us for real. I already never leave home. Yeah. I mean, I guess technically I'm away from home right now, but like I spend most of my time at home already. It's fine. I'll just DoorDash all my favorite foods over there and that's it. Okay. You can learn how to play any song on any instrument just from hearing it once. That'd be amazing. Oh, I'd be like the world's ultimate musician. But the second anyone tries to record it, every note you play will sound like nails on a chalkboard. What's the point then? What's the point? I actually think I'd say no to this one then. Oh no, live performance. Yeah, there's a thing, like, it would sound amazing if you could do it live. But I think the reason I think I'm not gonna push the button on this one is because you could still learn. I mean, obviously on your own you're not gonna be able to learn like this instantly, right? Like but you could still teach yourself how to play a bunch of songs on instruments if you want to. That is a skill you can learn. It'll be harder than what this button push would give you, but you can do it. And then, hey, if someone wanted to record you, it'd sound however good that you can manage to make it, right? I'm just thinking, like, my career is online, so anything I do, it's gonna be recorded. And I was immediately very excited by this particular one, because I'm like, oh, I'd be, like, such a great, like, musical-based VTuber then, right? Not if I can't record it. Not if it's gonna sound horrible if I try. But then if I just didn't push the button, I could still teach myself how to play instruments and it would sound okay. Right? You don't have to, like, sacrifice it. Yeah, no. I would just get people to record it and annoy them. Yeah, I send it to all the people you hate. Eternal torment. Is streaming technically recording? I think so. It leaves a VOD at the end, which is just basically just a recording. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna push this one. Oh man, this ad at the bottom is covering the entire thing. Go away. I will not push the button. And it looks like most people decided not to. Yeah. Like, it'd be amazing again for, like, live performances, but that would be the only time you ever get to use it. Oh god, my stomach is making noises. My stomach hungry. I don't know when I'm gonna get food, though. Okay. Next question. Yeah. You are granted complete and unlimited ability to time travel. Oh boy, another one of these. People are obsessed with time travel. I don't understand that. Maybe it's just a dinosaur thing, but I don't see the appeal. Anyway, granted complete and unlimited ability to time travel and to affect past and future events without being subject to paradoxes. Okay, so this is just unlimited time ability. But your life is removed from the time stream. You still exist, but every event in your life before you started to time travel never happened. Wait, how do you still exist then? As like a sub... Is this like... You'll exist like Madoka Magica? I mean, I won't go into too much detail on that. That's kind of a big spoiler. But if you know, you know. But yeah, you basically become a god. No one knows you anymore. Yeah, so basically, this is, do you want to become a god that can control the world? Pretty much. I don't know. I think I'd be sad. Like no one would know about me anymore. Everyone would forget about me. And I wouldn't be able to leave any kind of legacy. Like, I'd be able to, like, control stuff, I guess. I could, like, protect people, which is, I guess, really noble and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd want that for myself. Because you can also try to help people and stuff as you are, too. You can't control time or anything, right? But if helping people is the big appeal here, you can do that right now. Even if it's really small. You could be nice to people and, like, you could donate to charity. Or you could go out and you could pick up trash. Or plant wildflowers. Or trees or something. You could do stuff right now to help people. I feel like that's the big appeal here. Is like, this would be to help people. This is basically sacrificing your life and everything you know to be able to control the world in order... Well, I guess if you were a good person, I guess you could alternatively take this and just absolutely ruin the world. I immediately think of helping because if I had a power like that, that's what I want to do. I want to help people. I think the world needs more people who want to help others. Doesn't that mean we would never become a pog chomp? Yeah. Like, you guys would essentially cease to exist. You guys would kind of just forget that Chio was ever a thing. And you'd probably just migrate over to the other girls. Or if you already watched them, then you'll just watch them more. Yeah. I mean, you should watch them more anyway, because they deserve more support. Yeah, support all the Pixel girlies. Pixel Wing Cloud. But then you'd lose Chio. I wouldn't be here anymore. And you wouldn't even realize that you'd lost something. Your life would continue and no one would know. No one would realize that something was taken from you. Yeah, I don't think it pushes this button. This is like a really huge, really heavy question. I'd rather help people as I am than achieve this great power. Oh, well, like a lot of people. Oh wait, the green is what? Okay, a lot of people want that power. A lot of people would give up everything. I don't know. In a way, it seems kind of selfless, right? But I think it's just a little too much. I don't know. There's ways you can be selfless without doing that. Is my answer, right? One of us has to press it to travel back in time to stop Chio. True, Rizzler. Oh, the Rizzler's here. That means it's time for me to stick out my yacht for the Rizzler. Okay, another time question. Why are there so many of those in here? And there's not. I'm not even getting other superpower questions really. Like we had one. It's all time related. You can freeze time at will. You age 4 times as fast while time is frozen. Okay, I immediately know I'm not going to take this. And here's why. This is just for freezing time. This is not to rewind it. This is not to fast forward it. This is just to freeze time. I feel like I am slow at processing information sometimes. Sometimes something will happen and it's gonna take me a couple extra seconds to process what happened. By the time I am I think my brain is gonna be too slow, too small brain to realize that there is something here I should freeze time for. I think by the time I realize it's too late, right? Like let's say someone shows up with a gun. They pull a gun out of their pocket. They aim it, they shoot. The bullet's flying towards someone. Can you realize in that time frame? Use your time powers. Maybe. I feel like my slow, dumbass dino brain is gonna take too long to process it. And then by the time I realize, well, that person's already shot. What's freezing time gonna do now? Right? And you might think like, oh, well, you can freeze time and then call an ambulance. No, because the ambulance is also going to get trapped in time. You can't do that. And then additionally, you're just gonna age faster. I'm already scared of aging. Aging is a really scary topic. It's a really scary thing to think about. And you know, I'm pretty old too, you know, being 66 million years old. It's a lot. It's a lot to think about sometimes. You become a hag in seconds. Yeah, pretty much. You're basically sacrificing your lifespan to freeze time. I think if you have lightning fast, like, mental processing power, then this could be good for you. But I don't have that. I think for me, it'd be pretty much useless. I think the only thing I'd be able to process in time is I drop something. And my physical reflexes are already pretty good at catching something. I almost dropped my phone yesterday, and I called it. And then I was like, ooh, you know, you have that moment afterwards where you're just like, ah, that just happened. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me right there. That's me all the time. But if it's anything else, I'm not gonna process it that fast. And honestly, it's not even me processing it mentally when I drop something. That's just my reflexes being fast to catch it. That's why a couple seconds later, that's where I'm like, ooh, that just happened. Right? Right. What are the lies told us that I know? Huh? What are lies? No. She said the other day she was 2. I am both ages. I have 2 ages. Get used to it. I'm 66 million years old when it's convenient, and I'm also 2 days old when it's convenient. I have 2 ages. So it's not a lie. This was established from day 1. This was established during debut. Why are you forgetting it, huh? Why are my PogChoms forgetting how old I am? Man, some friends you are. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna push this button though. Most people push the button. I mean, maybe all those people have real fast mental processing power. I just don't. My brain too slow. Oh, who's messaging me? Oh. 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 Wait. That's my manager. He asked 2 hours later. Huh? Who? Who? Says he got Amy. Did somebody get the cutout? Did someone actually manage to get the cutout? Did someone do that? I didn't know if anyone would actually get it. Unless he's talking about like a cute like a little cute acrylic charm that I asked my manager to get. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even like paying. I haven't even looked at the question yet. No, I posted on Twitter last night. I was like, I really want the Amy Isami cutout, the cardboard cutout from Off Kai. And my manager messaged me about having Amy. So I don't know if that means the cutout, because he did not specify. He just said Amy. Maybe he has the real Amy Isami. He got me the real Amy Isami. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. My Oshi is mine now. Okay. I don't, maybe it's the cutout. I don't know. If someone managed to get it, I'm gonna have to like, give you a personalized doodle or something. When I get home. I can't do it right now. I don't have my drawing tablet here, but when I get home, I can. And I should be home in the next couple of days, so it shouldn't take very long. Okay. I have no idea if I got it. He just said he had Amy. He did not specify what Amy it was. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. So now I can actually read the question. Sorry to make you wait, everybody. This is the sad thing about, like, well, I guess it's not really that sad. It's like, I'm not using my phone to track because of the issues. So now my dumb ADHD, potentially having brain is just gonna want to look at my phone while I'm streaming. Oh, I'm gonna try not to. You guys are the priority. Okay, let me read the question. You are the richest person on Earth. Okay, I have more money than anybody. I could do so many good things with that money. But everything you buy breaks down in a week. Well, I'm not going to be able to help people with my money if I have to keep replacing everything for me. I'm going to blow through all that money just trying to keep living myself. Because everything's going to keep breaking. Imagine. Oh my god, imagine having to buy that many PCs. You're going to have to buy a new PC and then go ahead and pre-order the next new PC before that one even breaks down. Because by the time that one breaks down, like, I gotta keep up with my content, man. I'm gonna have to be, like, constantly ordering more equipment. It's always gonna be breaking down. Easy, yes? I don't think so. I think I'd say no. There always is the potential you could become a rich person just through your own work and stuff, too. Maybe someday PixelLink will be a real big agency, and we'll be real big VTubers, and we can make a lot of money. Then I can have a lot of money. I can use some of my money to help people. And my stuff won't break down in a week. Unless I just get unlucky and I get something that does break down in a week. Yeah, billions though. But then I'm constantly using that billions to replace stuff. I feel like I'd be too scared to donate it to charity at that point. Because I'm not gonna know how much money I'm gonna realistically need to spend all the time for everything that breaks down. Like, if I donated, what if I donate too much and then now I'm hurting for money? I want to do good, but not at the expense of hurting myself. Ideally, I can help people without hurting myself. And I feel like this is just, With the money you get, you'll never run out of money, no matter how many computers you need to rebuy. I guess I'm not really visualizing how much money that is in my head. I don't know how much money the richest person on Earth has. Do a Donathon stream? I guess I could, but, like, I don't know. Because, like, if I donate too much and I'm hurting for money, well, my stuff is still going to be breaking down. Wait. Okay, I found a potential loophole. Okay. What if... So, the caveat for this is I'll become the richest person on Earth, right? But then everything I buy breaks down in a week, right? So, I'll just donate enough to charity that I am now the second richest person on Earth. Therefore, I'm not the richest anymore, and my stuff will stop breaking down. It's a win-win. Yay. I had to take the dog out, but I'm here now. Hi, Chio. Hi, chat. Hello, good dog. Hello. For anyone just coming in, I'm PNG Chio today because of Scuff. I hope that's okay, but I'm still here. I see you, and I'm happy to see you're here. Yeah. I don't think that's how it works. Just buy 1 million PS5s. I don't need that many, though. I'll buy 1 million PS5s and send them to impoverished countries. And then I'll also just buy them houses and electricity, because you can't use them without those. Yeah. Another loophole would be having others buy stuff for you. It only says what you buy. Oh, true. I don't know. This whole thing seems so complicated, though. If I could just donate enough that I'm no longer the richest person on Earth, and then stuff stops breaking, I'd do that. But in the case that doesn't work, I feel like I just wouldn't push the button then. You know? Because, like, I hate inconvenience. Like, a lot. Like, inconvenience stresses me out a ton. Free
money.
And
Thank you.
Thank you for the $10. PNG Chio is still super cute. I'm glad you think so. I really hate that I have to like be PNG today. And it's my own fault too. I left my cord somewhere else. The cord that connects my phone to my PC, I left it somewhere else and I did not have time to go get it before the stream was supposed to start. So this is just the best we could do. And I feel sad. But like, I'm happy to still stream. Yeah. I prioritize just having the stream on time if I can, really. And then this is the last stream before I go home. So this is literally the last Scuff stream we're gonna have. The next stream is going to be normal again. I promise. We'll get to go home to my old setup. And I'll just double check my mic and stuff. I actually brought my mic with me. I'm using the same mic. Although I wasn't able to replicate the exact filters on it, so it might sound a little bit different, but it is the same mic. So I just gotta plug that back into my PC and then set that up. But hopefully that'll be super easy. I don't know. But pretty much, basically, avoiding inconvenience like that, like everything breaking down in a week, that's a huge inconvenience. That is a big one. And avoiding that is like my top priority. Right? Because I don't want to deal with all that stress. It's too much. I hate being stressed. No, I already deal with enough stress as it is. Like, I'm poor. Like, I'm a poor person. I can afford a luxury every now and then. But like, I don't have a lot of money. And I've been dealing with a lot of financial stuff for a long time. Yeah. So like, I'm already dealing with a lot. I don't want additional stress on top of that. So I don't think I'd want all my stuff to break down every week. That's a lot. And then, aside from that, I could become rich on my own. Just through my own hard work. I don't even need to be rich, really. Just enough money to survive without living paycheck to paycheck. Enough money that I can help other people. That's really all I need. I don't need to be rich. I don't need to be famous. I don't need to be the biggest VTuber in the world. I don't need all that necessarily. I just want enough that I can live comfortably. And I don't really think that would take that much. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna push the button. I think I'm not gonna push it. Maybe one day we'll become rich and famous with our own virtues. Our own work that we're doing. What? Ad? No, go away. No ads. No free advertisement on Chio stream. No, thank you. Okay. Next question. You can have a little luxury as a treat. Yay. Like ice cream bars. Yeah, the kind where it's vanilla ice cream with the chocolate outer shell. And then you bite into it. And it's like, oh. These freaking ads. I thought that said these freaking AIDS. Well, all of my chat does have AIDS now because of a choice we made earlier, so... These freaking AIDS. Okay. Next question. You may tie your life to one person who will fall madly in love with you. Why can't I have someone fall in love with me without tying my life to them? That sounds really... I like my independency, you know? I mean, I do like relying on people. I like being small, cute little sister who relies on her big brother Pog Chomps, you know. But like all the time. I don't know, that just sounds extreme. Anyway, but your life is forever tied to this person. Which means that you will die the moment they do. And should any problems occur, you may not bond with another. Wait, is this question just emotional manipulation? You may tie your life to one person. Do you get to choose who this is? You get to choose who this is. And they'll fall madly in love with you. But then your life is tied to that person. So if they die, you will also die. And if any problems occur, I'm going to assume this means like maybe you find out you're not that compatible. Or maybe you get tired of them for some reason. I don't know. You can't bond with anyone else. I don't like this question. I don't like this question. I know the idea of having someone fall madly in love with you is very attractive to a lot of people. What the frick is that noise? I just heard a weird noise. Okay. it's a really attractive idea, especially to people who are really lonely. There's a lot of loneliness in the world. I used to be really lonely. I used to not have any friends or anyone I bonded with. And I felt at the time I'd do anything. It's honestly kind of crazy. I know there's a lot of people out there who might do like some weird stuff to try to make friends or get a girlfriend or something. And people will usually be like, look at this weirdo creep. Ew. He doesn't know his normal social interaction. Ew. But I kind of empathize with them to an extent. Because when you feel that lonely, it does feel like you'll do anything just for some basic human connection. You know, like, I mean, I'm a dinosaur, but like dinosaurs and humans are pretty social creatures. It's a need, just like anything else. You know, you need food and water to live. Well, you need some company every now and then. And when you're not getting that company, when you're not getting that love, affection, connection with another being, it can really start to get to you. It can really start to hurt you. It feels in a way like when you're starving and you really need food, but you have none. You know how people are usually get when they're that hungry? They start to go a little crazy because they're really in need of something that they need. And social connection is the same way. If you're going that long and you're without it, it's gonna start hurting you eventually. I know that very well. So I kind of empathize with people who maybe start doing a little, some weird stuff to try to connect with people. You try to make friends, but you're kind of awkward about it. I get it. I wish more people got it too. It's not always you just being like, it's not malicious. It's just sometimes you don't know how to do it better. But you're really just trying to make friends. Or find a love interest, Nothing wrong with wanting a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Right? But, like, even so, the idea of having someone who will madly fall in love with you, very attractive to a lot of people. But you don't need to rely on something like this. I know it might feel that way for some people. It used to feel that way for me. For just, friends, anything. But it can get better. Maybe it doesn't always feel that way. It certainly didn't feel that way for me all the time. Or at all. Or very few times at least. I don't know. But, it can get better. Maybe if not soon, eventually. And I think a lot of people in the world are very good people. I know a lot of people like to say, like, the world is shit. And a lot of people are shit. And there are a lot of shit people. Like, that's not wrong. There are. There's also a lot of good people. And I think sometimes when you feel that way, when you feel that lonely, and you feel like you can't make friends, you start to feel like you're not a good person. Like, because why else would you not have friends, right? Why else are you that lonely, right? But I think sometimes it's just your circumstances. I grew up having a really, really sheltered life. I didn't know how to really connect with people. And that's part of why I'm really socially awkward now. I can be myself better on the internet than I can in real life. I'm kind of worried about that with my meet and greet later. Like, what if I go to talk to people, but then I get really nervous? I'm a little worried about that to an extent. But it doesn't mean you're a bad person or anything. I hope if anyone out there feels socially awkward, they feel like they get branded as weird, or they're worried about what people will think if they try to reach out. Don't feel that way. I mean, it's easier said than done, I know. Like, I can't just magically make your feelings disappear. But, like, I hope you know. It's okay. It's okay to feel like... It's okay to be awkward sometimes. It's okay. Honestly, I'm just proud of anyone who's making an effort. Maybe not everyone in the world will be really receptive to you making an effort. Some people might think you're a creepy weirdo. But I am proud of anyone who is making an effort. Because I know it's not easy. It's not always easy putting yourself out there to what people think. It can be hard and scary sometimes. Yeah, sorry. I just kind of went off on a tangent about that. But I just really relate with that. And I want people to know I really relate with it. But basically my point is you don't have to resort to something like this to find that connection. You know? I think the best thing you can do is just work on yourself a little bit. Like, if your mental health is bad, for example, you work on that. Find confidence. I think confidence is very attractive. I think if you start taking care of yourself, you're like making sure your hygiene is good, you're taking time out of your day to do things for you, self-care, you'll start to feel better, and then you'll show more confidence because you'll feel more confident. I feel like that would help a lot of people. Yeah, because if people out there see you having fun and doing things you love, they're gonna think like, wow, that person has good energy, and they'll just naturally feel more attracted to you. Maybe not necessarily romantic, but there is more of a draw there. And I think that's a nice, easy place to start. Just taking care of yourself, building up your confidence, and stuff like that. It's a nice, easy place to start, too. You don't need a lot of money, necessarily, to do stuff like that. I mean, depending on what you like to do. There's stuff you can do for free. You can go on walks. You can drink more water. Drink more water. I honestly haven't been drinking much water these last few days. So we should all make sure we drink more water together. She's too, but got wisdom of centuries. Well, I am 66 million years old as well, so... I really need to hear that. Thank you, Chio. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. I wasn't expecting this question to get me going that much, but I really resonated with that. I'm just like, man, there's probably a lot of people out there who feel that way too, like I used to. Like, if you could, you would take this. But I feel like you can achieve a lot without magical solutions like this. I think most people in the world are able to achieve a lot of things that they may not really realize that they can. You know, I think a lot of people start to feel like, I'm just a person, you know. And the things I want to achieve, they may not necessarily be easy to achieve, which means I can't do that, right? Like, a lot of people might feel that way. But I think a lot of people, like, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart when I say this, I feel like a lot of people have more potential than they know to achieve a lot of the things they want to do. You just kind of start to get into this mindset. Like, people say, like, oh, follow your dreams. Well, I've been doing that for years, and my dreams haven't come true. You know, nah, they get cynical about it. Which, there's nothing wrong with feeling down about it sometimes either. I felt down about achieving my dreams before. You know, it's normal to feel down every now and then. But, I try not to let it get to you, because I feel like it depends on what you do and what choices you make and how you decide to go about something. That's why yesterday when I was talking about content advice, I recommended try researching a lot and like get as much of the information as you can. Because I know a lot of people who have wanted to go full-time and they don't do stuff like that. And then they don't know, and then they end up not being able to do what they want. And it's like, I think the more information you have, just the better it'll work for you. And that goes for anything, not just content creation. The more you know about, like, psychology, for example. You know, maybe... I know in my case, I'm not always the best at being able to read people, especially having such a sheltered childhood. I've really had to work hard to learn how to connect with people, because I really didn't know how when I started branching out into the world. So for me, like, learning more about, like, psychology and stuff, that's kind of helped me understand people a little bit better. I think it could probably help people with, like, certain mental disabilities as well. I know I've heard people who have, like, autism, for example, can struggle a lot with understanding stuff like that. So maybe having, like, the information could help. I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to say anything for certain. But I know it's helped me, so, like, maybe it can help people. But I just think that it's a good thing to, like, know. Like, if you got more information on something, it's gonna help you a lot, so. Anyway, I'm gonna say no to this question. That was a long answer. What does Zatsu mean? Zatsu means just chatting. So, if you're having a Zatsu stream, it means you're basically just chatting. Yep. Sometimes people will say Zatsu game. And in that case, like you could say this, like, this could be a good Zatsu game. It's a game that you can play where you're technically playing a game, but you're able to still talk with chat a lot. Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to push the button. I don't think this is very healthy. Oh, it is so split down the middle. see, and that's what makes me sad. That's why I started talking about it like I did. There's so many people who feel like they need to do that in order to find someone who loves them. But I just I hope you guys know you don't need to. I know this is just a hypothetical in a game, like, you know, whether you push the button or not, like, it's not really gonna affect anything, right? But, like, I know there are people out there who really, really wish they could have something like this for real that could change their life. And I just hope you know you don't need something like that to change your life. Maybe it sounds kind of corny, but, like, I know there's been times before where I felt literally hopeless outside of miracles like this. So I hope I can at least just help you feel a little bit more hopeful for the things that you can do. To know that you don't need some big miracle thing like this to help you. Yeah. We don't need to push the button. Anyway, that got really deep. What is it? What is this? What is this question? I didn't even read the next part. I'm just like, what? What is this question? No? Huh? No? What is this? What is this? No? I don't want to kill anybody. No. I'm not into Justin Bieber. But, like, why would I kill someone just because I'm not into their music? What? Yeah, no. This is such a horrible question. No, I will not. What? This is, oh my god, 36% of people would do it. You hate Justin Bieber that much? That's horrible. No. That's horrible. Let's move on from that. Oh my god. What? And I like the next question is, oh, you get unlimited free orange juice for the rest of your life. I'm not into his music either, but, like, that doesn't mean I want him dead. What the frick? That's such an extreme. What the frick? That's horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's horrible. Okay, let's answer this orange juice question instead. What? You get unlimited free oranges for the rest of your life, but you can only drink it immediately after you brush your teeth. No! I don't even need to think about this. No! I'll just go buy orange juice if I want it, and then I can drink it not immediately after I brush my teeth. Thank you. That tastes horrible. I feel like that just kind of defeats the purpose of even drinking orange juice, because you're not going to get the orange juice flavor that everyone likes. You're going to get that nasty flavor of drinking citrus right after you brush your teeth. That's horrible. No. You can make a fortune selling it. Oh, true, but then I can't enjoy it myself. You gotta enjoy the little things, and this is taking away a little thing that I want to enjoy. So, nope, I will not. Besides, you know, again, you can make a lot of money other things too. You don't have to go to such an extreme like that. And I'm gonna believe in my abilities and not do stuff like that. Anyway, you become the best writer and can able to write in any language, but you are unable to speak. No, I can't be a streamer anymore if I can't speak. Well, I mean, I know there are alternatives. I know there are some VTubers that use, like, text-to-speech, and there are some VTubers that are just completely mute. I know there's mute VTubers out there, but I like to yap, and I don't want to deal with text stuff that I'm probably gonna not be able to figure out, and probably I'm gonna break it, right? And then I don't want to be mute because then I can't yap at all. So I don't think I'd take this. What do you guys think? Didn't say you had to use toothpaste. I can't go the rest of my life without brushing my teeth. Oh yeah, look, now no. Now I see your point. It didn't say you had to do it with toothpaste. You just had to brush your teeth. But that means I have to go brush my teeth every single time I want orange juice. At that point, I'm gonna consider it such a hassle that I'm just not gonna want the orange juice anymore. It's like, oh, I want orange juice, but oh, I have to go brush my teeth if I want the orange juice. Nah, never mind. And then I just don't do it. Yeah, nah. Chio can't yap the use anymore. Yeah. No, I will not. No, thank you. Yeah. Besides, I could be a pretty good writer anyway. Yeah, I could be a pretty good writer just by myself anyway. Oh, I touched my knee. It still kind of hurts. I I bashed my knee the other day. I bashed it on a bed frame. I went to like move my leg to go around the bed frame as I was getting ready to go into bed and go to sleep for the night, and I just bashed my knee like just below. It was, I guess, technically my shin, but like just below the knee, into the side of this wooden bed frame. I was like, ah! It hurt so bad. Like normally I can take physical pain pretty well, but not that. Oh, it took like a solid minute for that pain to wear off. Oh, no. Are you very accident prone? I'm very almost fall over prone. I think in the last couple of days, I've nearly fallen over by just walking or just standing, like at least 5 times. Like I'll just be standing there and I lose my balance. But I'm pretty good at catching myself though. I'll trip over something and I'm just good at catching myself. I'm so used to it because I'm kind of clumsy. But yeah, as far as like accident prone though, not really. Like I have a bad sense of balance, but I would say I'm also like a really paranoid person. I'm always thinking about the worst case scenarios, and it kind of helps me avoid the worst case scenarios because I'm perpetually aware of them at all times. It's a blessing and a curse. Yeah. Like there have been times before where I start walking in a parking lot and I have to remind myself, oh, watch your feet, because it would suck if your foot hit the curb at the edge of the parking lot and then you tripped. And then you went face first into the curb, and you bashed your teeth on the concrete, and they got pushed up into your guts. Yep, my brain likes to remind me of really brutal stuff like that, and it's like, oh, on one hand, that's a really descriptive mental image I don't know if I wanted, but on the other hand, now I'll remember to wash my feet so it doesn't happen. So it's like a blessing and a curse. But hey, I've never had that happen to me before, so it's a win-win. Yeah, are you anemic? I don't think so. I don't think so. I just hit my knee real hard. It's getting better though. It doesn't hurt as much as it did before. It's just kind of still hurts a little if I touch it, but it's mostly okay. Yeah, I'm getting better. No worries, guys. Oh, I didn't even read the question. I was just talking about my leg. All of your past and future memes will get featured. My memes aren't that great though. I don't think I want them to be featured because I'm not that funny. You will get a life and wait. You will get a life and will have slow internet connection. Huh? Is this implying that I'm dead if I don't push this button? What does you will get a life mean? Is this implying that I have no life? How dare you? Will you push the button? How dare you? I have a life. I have a life talking to all my sweet pogchons. What are you talking about? Huh? Get featured mean? I guess I would say that like going viral? Like I don't know where exactly they would be featured. So I guess I'm just gonna take it as going viral. But I don't understand that you'll get a life. Are you implying that I have no life? Is that what you're implying? That we have no life? I don't want to be a normie. That sounds awful. I'm very happy being weird, thank you. If I wasn't weird, I'd be so boring. You know, being normal sounds boring. I think I'd like to stay the way that I am, thank you. It implies that. Well, frick you! I'm gonna not push the button out of pure spite. How rude. Yeah, no, frick you! Frick you question! Frick you! It means touch grass. I can touch grass while also still being myself. All I gotta do is go out into the backyard for like 2 seconds and then immediately go back inside. Grass touched. Let's go. You will become the greatest pirate in all the 7 seas. Ooh! Be a pirate in the modern age? Wow, that'd go over so well for you. You will always be alone and you're allergic to alcohol and drugs. I feel like we're not getting that many good questions. I'm getting so many that I'm just like, nah, I'm not pushing this. Well, like, first of all, it doesn't say you're gonna go back to the pirate era. It just says you're gonna be the greatest pirate. Which, if you're gonna be a legit pirate in this day and age, like, I don't know how many actual pirates there are still in the world. I mean, I guess there could be some. I was about to say, you'd automatically be the greatest because there are no more pirates. But, like, maybe there are pirates out there, so I don't want to say that. But, like, I've spent my entire childhood being alone all the time. I don't want to go back to that. No, that was horrible. I have more friends and more connections now than I ever have in my life. Which is still not that many friends. But like, it's more than I've ever had in my life. I don't want to go back to that. I don't really mind being allergic to alcohol and drugs though. I already don't drink and I've never had... Wait, when it says drugs, does that also mean like medicine prescription drugs? That'd be bad. That'd be bad in that case. Oh, hang on. Someone's knocking on the door. Oh my god, guys. I got my cord delivered to me. I have my phone cord now. Oh my god, no more PNG Chio. I can set it up and I can move again. Let's go. Okay, let me go back to my starting soon screen for a minute so I can set it up real fast. Oh. Oh, this is a different cord than I'm used to. I guess I'm borrowing a different cord. I hope... Oh, wait. I don't need that plugged in there. Oh, I have so many things plugged in. I'm gonna unplug this. I'm not using this anymore. I'm gonna unplug this. Yes. Oh. Ah. It's like twisting in my hand. Okay, that plugged in. Apparently it's being a little finicky. So I don't know if it's gonna like have any problems, but we can like try it. It's not the cord I normally use. I thought it was at first because it looks really similar. It's a different cord, but we can try it. Okay. No, leave that. No, I'll turn it back on. Turned off the wrong thing. Okay, and then we just turn on a thing in my computer. Yes, connect that. Oh. Oh my god, why is it playing immediately like a bunch of window noises? Oh god, okay. Oh, it is being finicky. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, maybe. Maybe. It's kind of like it's plugged in the whole time, but it's kind of like acting like it's getting unplugged. So I might still freeze every now and then, but oh god, yep, it just happened. I don't know why I didn't have my cord delivered. Why am I using this alternate one? Mine works fine. Oh, well, hi. I'm moving. Let's go. I'm moving. It might be kind of touch and go, but I guess it's better than nothing. You guys can't hear the constant Windows noises anyway. At least you shouldn't be able to, so you guys don't have to hear it. Well, I guess I'll just hope that maybe it'll be nice. I'm gonna try not to touch the cord because it's being a little finicky, but like, hey, I can move again. Yay! It moves somewhat. Let's go. I'm not gonna touch it. Like, it kind of looks like I'm looking at the corner instead of at you guys, but I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna take what I can get. Okay. Yeah, I don't want this. I'm not pushing this button. I don't want to be a pirate anyway. I like being a dinosaur. Yeah. You get to know the meaning of life and get entire knowledge of everything in the universe. What? We already answered this question. You can never... This is literally the same question, but like reworded. You can never tell it to someone else. We've already answered this. We already got this question. And I already went all philosophical in depth as to why I won't. So I'm not gonna go into that all over again. Partly because I don't think I'll be able to remember anything that I said. Imagine a dinosaur pirate. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know. same, it's just worded a little differently. But it's like the same thing. You spelled receive wrong. Receive everlasting life. Go to a perfect world with no suffering. But you will not remember any of those you loved or cared about. No. No? I feel like a perfect world would just get boring. Like, well, first you're gonna be immortal. So not only, I guess if you forget, this isn't really a problem. But I was thinking, the one thing that always comes to mind for me when I think of immortal life is like watching everyone around you die and you're just living. Knowing that any friendship or any relationship you ever form at any point, no matter the nature of which, no matter how it is, what kind it is, you're all gonna watch it fade away. Because you're the only one who's alive and, you know, you're the only one who has, immortal life, and nobody else has it. That always comes to mind when I think about that. I guess in this sense, if you're not gonna remember anybody, that's not so much a problem. But then there's also the things like it's perfect, no suffering at all. I mean, I'm not saying that like I want people to suffer, but like I feel like suffering could be like, okay, well, what kind? Are we talking like war? I feel like that's the first thing that comes to mind, right? Like real bad suffering, like sickness, war, stuff like that. But some people, some people's suffering could be the kid next door keeps playing Baby Shark on repeat and you can hear it through the windows. Man! I don't know. I just feel like life would be too perfect. It wouldn't be interesting enough. I think it'd get boring. Could be a toothache. Yeah. I know. Like, this is all stuff that we're saying that's like, okay, you probably wouldn't want that. I don't know. I think I'm weird in this sense. I'm weird in this sense because I have kind of like a love-hate relationship with bad things happening. Like sometimes something annoys me and it's like, God, I really hate that. But it's like, oh well. Or like, I don't know, sometimes I could just kind of meme about it to myself. Like, I guess a better example is like, sometimes sometimes people have handed me wine before, right? And I'll take a sip of it and I'll be like, gross, bleh. And then I just raise it to my face again to take another sip while I still have the grossed out face. I was like, I don't like it, but well, you gave it to me. I did that once with a cup of coffee. I'm not really a big coffee person. Well, okay, I like coffee products. I like coffee ice cream. I like frappuccinos. I don't like coffee though. So one time I was given a mug of coffee and I put like 1 or 2 creams in it, which I probably should have just put more in it, but I didn't want to take too much because there was other people. I didn't want to take all the cream away from them. I put 2 in it and it was still really bitter. And I took a sip. I was... And while I have the grossed out look on my face, I'm just like... And I lifted it back up to my face and just took more sips. I drank the whole cup of coffee, even though I hated it. Because someone gave it to me. I said I wanted it, and they gave it to me, and it would have been rude to not drink it. So I drank the whole thing. And that's kind of me with, like, some stuff in life, too. It depends on what it is. But some stuff, it's like, oh, yeah, that's bad. That's annoying. That's an inconvenience to me. And then my mental attitude is just like, man, that's so annoying. Isn't that annoying? And I just have, like, the biggest smile on my face. So I don't really mind bad things happening sometimes. It does depend on, like, what it is. But it's like, well, I forget Chio. Well, I guess I've already forgotten Chio. I don't know who Chio is. My name is Chio. There's not a Y in my name, you silly Billy. That's relatable. My neighbors moved out once and left my home song repeat in their apartment. What? I don't know what song that is. I don't know if that's like a different song, but the name of that reminds me of that song that I really hate. I really hate this song. The one that goes... Oh, actually, I think it is that song. My humps, my lovely lady lumps. I hate that song. I hate that song so much. Why do you call your boobs that? My lovely lady lumps. That's so weird. I don't like that. I don't like the way you're describing your boobs. Just say boobs. Is that the same song? I didn't think it was at first, but then I started to think about like the chorus, and I'm like, oh, I think that is the same song. Yeah, Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna say yes to this question. Keep going off topic. But hey, this is why this is a Satsu-esque game. And I'm happy I get to chat with you guys. I'm happy I can move now. Yeah. It only took us almost 2 hours to fix the problem. Wow! I'm happy I have this though, because like I have my meet and greet. In a little over half an hour. A little over half an hour, I'm gonna be walking around the vendor hall with my manager at Offkai Expo. If any of you guys are at Offkai, make sure you come by and say hi. Yeah. I might be nervous, so forgive me if I'm nervous, but I do want to say hi to you guys. Yeah. Although I might have to fix the angle that my phone is sitting at, because I don't want to be staring like this when you guys come up talk to me and I'm just kind of looking over your shoulder like, hi. Yeah. Okay. You hit the button and receive a big number of money. Is that a million? Is that a billion? I'm not good with numbers. A lot of money. Only if fewer than 50% of people have hit it. Otherwise, your family dies. No. I can tell you right now. And actually, you know what? This reminds me of one of those games in Trivia Murder Party. Yeah, you know, where one of those games where it's like I'll kill the player who has the lowest amount of money. But if you give some of your money to someone else and it goes over the certain amount, then like you'll die instead. Blah, blah, blah. You know, like I'll kill the player with the lowest amount of money. It kind of reminds me of that. I thought that's in the murder game. Yeah. I love Trivia Murder Party. You know, one day, I kind of want to do this. One day we should have a game where it's you and all, you guys and me. I almost said you and all my Pogtoms. You are the Pogtom, silly. I'm the silly, because I said that. Yeah. What was I saying? Okay, I want to do a stream at some point where it's all of you guys and me, and we can play Trivia Murder Party, and only Trivia Murder Party for several hours. I've always wanted to do that. Because I love Trivia Murder Party, I can play it for hours, but whenever I play with people, they're always like at some point, oh, what about the other games in Jackbox? And it's like, I mean, they're fun too, don't get me wrong, but like, we don't have to play the other games. We could also just play Trivia Murder Party for hours on end and not play the other games. I want to do that at least once. Yeah. Like, I mean it when I say I am never the first person to tire of Trivia Murder Party. It is always someone else. I like Trivia Murder Party. I want to do that at some point. We have a stream where it's just Trivia Murder Party and none of the other Jackbox games. Yeah. You guys will just have to let me get into the room first, though, because I want to be the VIP. Yeah. VIP is the first person who enters the multiplayer room. It has to be me every time. Okay. Yeah. The t-shirt one is hilarious. I like when you get Quiplash. Like, you can get Quiplash as a minigame in Trivia Murder Party, and it's so funny. The VIP! No! No, I promise I'm not a piss tuber. Though I don't really mind the branding. Because I like to joke about pee, so it's just kind of funny to me. Jackbox games can be real hit or miss depending on the group's dedication to participation. Yeah, I think the other issue I run into with Jackbox half the time is some of them like role models. I like role models, but role models really only works if you know the people who you're playing with pretty well. If you're playing with like people you don't normally play with, you don't know them very well, then that game is automatically very hard. Because it's entirely based on like, who would get this label? So you have to know the person to be able to say who would get what. But meanwhile, Trivia Murder Party is literally just trivia. Like, you don't need to know anybody for that one. So that's nice. Okay, anyway, I'm not clicking this one. I'm trying to like cycle through and not take too long to answer, but like, then sometimes I want to talk about stuff. Yeah. Really? Well, there you go. We were right. There you go. Over 50% of people have pushed the button. If we push it, our families would be dead. Chio has single-handedly saved the family of every PogChomp and Chio herself. Yeah. You sure you aren't what? A piss tuber? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So, if we had pushed it, it would have been real bad. Okay. Next question. You can create the most beautiful musical masterpiece, but you would never be able to hear it. So I guess you'd be giving your musical ability to just everyone else. It's not for you, it's for everyone else. I don't know. I feel like if people are, like, think about it. If it's the most beautiful musical masterpiece, then you're gonna be like going to award shows. You're gonna be receiving awards. You're gonna have people constantly telling you how amazing your work is. And you're gonna have all of that without knowing what your work even sounds like. Imagine people coming up and telling you that this thing you did is that great, but then you can't hear it. Yeah, if you can't hear it, you know? I don't know. I mean, there are pros, though, to making the most beautiful musical masterpiece. It really just means that I'm gonna create a really great song, and I'm just not gonna hear it. But, like, I could still get the money. I could still get the renown. I could create other songs, too, that I can hear. Actually, I'm kind of starting leaning towards doing it. It might even be funny. It might even be funny. Imagine people walk up to you and they're like, "Here's your award. You did so great." And then you'd be like, "Yeah, I love the work that I did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah." It's so great, isn't it? I definitely know what it sounds like. But then you get to, like, keep all the pros and stuff. I feel like it's just the one song, right? It's just one song. I could create other songs that I could still hear. It was Beethoven. Beethoven was deaf? Oh, he's one of those musicians that created music through, like, the vibrations and stuff. That is amazing. Like, that is so impressive that you could do that. That is so impressive. Yeah, always get composers mixed up. It's okay. You know more than I do. Yeah. I'm weird when it comes to music. I'll, like, forget the people who wrote music all the time. I don't know. People always are like, "What?" when I tell them this. I'm also just not really a fan of, like, musicians themselves. I'll be, like, fans of specific songs. I like specific songs, but there's not, like if you're like, "Oh, Chio, who's your favorite band?" I don't really have a favorite band. Well, I guess I do have a favorite singer now, but it's pretty recent that I discovered my favorite singer. Because if you had asked me, like, last year or something, I would have said, "Oh, I don't have a favorite singer either." There's just songs that I like. So yeah, there's, like, it's weird for me too. Yeah. Oh, you know, now that I've created music, there might be people out there who are like, "My favorite singer is Chio Chompi." Yeah. Oh. Well, I don't think I'm really good enough to be anyone's favorite, but, like, that'd be cool though. I think, honestly, I'd do it. It'd be kind of beautiful in a way. I've created something amazing, and maybe I can't hear it, but I've still did it. Yeah, I'm gonna push that button. Let's go. I was against it at first. I'm like, I don't know if I want to push this button, but, like, I think I will now. Do you like auto machine type of music? Audio machine? I don't know what that is. Is it ADM? Is that what that is? ADM? I feel like I've heard that before. Oh. I'm your favorite? No. No. Well, thank you. I did work very hard on my songs. Yeah. Yeah. There's little things about them that, like, maybe make them you know, like there's little flaws in it, right? They're not perfect, but like I tried my best and I had fun, so that's all that matters. Yeah. Oh, tell you what, Chio, when you get spare time, take a listen to other classical tunes and even creators like the like of Claudia Barai. Oh, I hope I said that right. There's something powerful about such music. Oh, I'll have to listen to it. I'm probably gonna forget, but I'll try to remember. Yeah. My favorite singer is Ado. I love Ado. Oh, which I guess you guys would probably know if you watched Lottie's stream going over all of our cards. I have not watched that stream yet. I really want to. Yeah, I was busy during the time that she was streaming it, but I really want to go and watch the VOD. I'm curious what Lottie had to say about all of our cards we filled out. Yeah, Ado, love. Yeah, I love Ado. Yeah. In fact, before debut, I was getting like really nervous. So I listened to Ado to try to like curb the nerves. Yeah, she has that song. She's like, nah, ready for my show. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for my show too. Hours, even $5. She is my favorite because I get to hear her work and improve every day. It just makes me so happy. Yeah, I love Ado. Okay, this is a question. You agree to hand over your adopted daughter to a group of scientists looking for a cure for a major disease. Your adopted daughter has the cure within her. But you find out that this girl's cure can only... This is literally just The Last of Us. This is just The Last of Us. You're just asking me to make the decision that Joel makes at the end of the game. I'm Joel now. I'm a man with an adopted daughter in a wasteland of fungal zombies. I haven't played The Last of Us. I just know how it ends, which I kind of wish I didn't, because like I didn't know how amazing the story was. But then I heard someone like break it down what the story was, and I'm like, wow, that's a great story. I wish I had experienced it actually playing the game instead of listening to this video about it. But too late now. Yeah, maybe we can still play it someday. Maybe the first one. I don't want to play the second one, but maybe the first one though. Don't say the name to not spoil. Oops, somebody already said it. That's okay. I mean, The Last of Us has been out for a long time. If it was new... I mean, I don't like spoiling even if it's kind of older. But it's worse if it's a new thing. So, why not the second? Because it sucked. I had that one story broken down for me too. A whole video about why it sucked. And I agree that it sucked. So, no. It sucks. At least I think so. It's fine if you like it though. I'm sure there's still things to like about it. Actually, maybe my opinion would even change if I played it. Maybe we should play it then. And give it a chance. Maybe we should. Because I haven't played it. So maybe I should give it a chance before I say anything. Anyway. You agree to hand over your adopted daughter. A group of scientists. Oh my god. I hate that I'm being forced with this question now. Do I hand over Ellie? I have seen so many people debating about this at the end of the game. People like often defend against it, saying like, well, there's no promise that they would even be able to get a cure from it. And again, I have not played The Last of Us. Even when I watched the video breaking it down, that was a while ago. So I could be forgetting details. I will say that right now. I could be forgetting some details about how the game ends and what the circumstances were exactly. So I can only go off what I remember. So just throwing that out there in case I do get something wrong and people are like, ah, Chio, you got that wrong. It's actually this. You know, push up glasses. Actually. I might forget some stuff. I might get it mixed up. Yeah, there's not a guarantee it works. Although then again, some stuff from the second game could be prevented if I did hand her over. And that game's actively getting like remakes and stuff more recently, so I'm gonna avoid that one, like spoiling it. Although then again, the first one also got a remake, so. Why does she have to die for the cure? It's a really... Okay, like, this is... I love this decision at the end of the game because it is a really good moral question. It's really good. It's a really good moral question. Do you offer up someone you love to potentially help the entire world? Everyone else who is dying from this disease. But you lose your daughter. Do you do it? And the chance, that's the thing, the chance that it may not work as well. It's like, you could lose her for nothing. Do you do it? It's such a hard question. Why don't her get to choose it? I don't know. I guess we'd have to play the game to find out. I kind of want to say no too. I don't know. But here's the thing. I don't know exactly how bad the spread of the disease is in The Last of Us. I have not played it. So, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's taken over, right? But, like, how easy is it to catch it? I know there's, like, certain areas you don't want to walk in without masks. Because if you inhale it, then it's in your brain and you die and you become one of them. But it's like, normally isn't that kind of like in undergroundish, more secluded areas? Oh, where those spores are? And I don't know, I'm genuinely asking, how many of those spores are just floating around, just in the world? How likely is it that, like, if you stayed out in fresh air, how likely is it that you would catch it? It's bad. Real bad. The moment you're infected, you're done. Well, that's pretty much any zombie stuff, though. Well, I mean, except for, I guess, if you can cut, like, the affected limb off and potentially live. Exactly. We don't even know how dangerous this disease is. I know it's dangerous. I know that. I know it's not some little easy thing. I know it's bad. I just don't know exactly how bad. It spreads so fast because IRC is spread through bread and yeast and other food. Oh! So even just food. Even just your food. Yeah, it's based off the fungus that infects bugs. This, See, I feel like I'm gonna make people mad with this question. I feel like no matter what I pick, I'm gonna make some people mad. People really heavily debate about the ending of The Last of Us. Okay, well, without having played the rest of the game, I guess I'm making my decision here. Do I sacrifice her? I'm thinking. I'm thinking. It's in the air too. I'm thinking. You have to inhale the spore from the stationary fungus. Zombies in The Last of Us don't seem to produce spores in enough quantities to be airborne, but the fungus on itself can. I was about to ask, like, well, couldn't you just kill the fungus then? But if you could, I guess there'd be no game. Now, like, this solution is basically to study what made her immune and potentially use it to help other people become immune. I hate it because logic-wise, I am kind of leaning towards sacrificing. Ooh. Ooh. It makes me sad. I don't know. This is a really hard question. I don't know. My logic is the death of one person to save the world. Or you don't, but then the world keeps moving on. Can you even... I know it's not guaranteed that you could save anybody if she died. But then, would you ever be able to fix anything if you didn't? Headed to bed. Take care, Chio Chat. Thank you, Yume. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Would it even save the world? That's the thing. We don't know. It's entirely a moral thing. We don't sacrifice her because cute little girls. Nah, morals be damned. Cute little girls? No. I also just really want to move on to the next question. That's a really hard one to answer, which I guess I was asking for that from the game earlier. But I don't want to sit on the question forever. Oh, I'm feeling like lightheaded. I gotta drink some water or something, man. Ooh. Besides, we don't know. There could be another way to eliminate the fungus, too. Yeah, I'm just saying. Anyway, next question. I can stream for about another 14 minutes. But then I have to get off to set up for my meet and greet. So just giving everyone the heads up. It really was a trolley problem. It really was, yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Yeah. You obtained enough money to live your life worry-free in any place you choose. Oh my god. Once again, no problems. I feel like no problems ever would be boring. But you can only spend it on the bare essentials of life. You can't go to work for money either. So basically, you can never treat yourself. No. I like treating myself. In fact, struggling is hard, right? But like treating yourself is what makes it worth it to me. Right? It's like it can be hard, but then that's where you treat yourself. I like treating myself. It's good to do so every now and then. Make sure you guys treat yourself too every now and then. Yeah. Define bare essentials. Some countries have books and internet as essentials. That's true. But like, I feel like I don't even need to do that to answer that question. Because I don't want to give up stuff like ice cream, chicken nuggets, ranch and buffalo chicken. Guys, are you there? Are you there? I'm gonna go see my... It says it's still live. Oh, now you can see the YouTube. Oops. You're back! Okay. I was going to my channel to see if it was still live. Hi! Oh, looks like my chat box froze. Okay, hang on. Let me hide the window capture for a second. Yeah, the internet died, but it's back now. Okay. Now it's asking because, like, on my side, the chat wasn't going. Now that I actually have the window open on YouTube, let me pop out the chat again. Maybe I have to refresh it. So I'll pop out again, and then I'll put the link in, and then maybe it'll fix it. Oh, I hope it doesn't die like that during my meet and greet. I only need 30 minutes. Please, internet, don't do that for 30 minutes. Chat box. Is it working? Oh, maybe I should refresh the cache. Maybe. I'll try that. Refresh cache. Oh, okay, I think that fixed it. There you go, we're back. Sorry for that, guys. The internet went out. I see you now. Hi. Oh, I'm just glad it didn't. Well, listen, I hope it didn't. Actually, I'm gonna check. I hope it didn't start a whole new stream on my channel. I hope it's still streaming to the same waiting room. Sweet okay, money. It is. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. It did not start a new one. Poor Duffix, thank you for the $5. Chio lives. We're back, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know we're not gonna like be streaming for too much longer anyway, because I have to leave soon for my meet and greet. Actually, we probably only answer a few more of these. Wait, why is it like? Oh, it's fine. We can see it well enough. But I want to like spend the last few minutes with you. I don't want it to cut off early. We're back. Yeah. Hi. Welcome back, guys. Okay. So I guess let's answer this last one, and we'll just kind of chat for a few minutes before I have to go. Cause I gotta leave in like 7 minutes. For setup for my off-time meet and greet. I don't want to miss it. This is my first ever con activity. Yeah, I'm so excited. You are able to watch the life of another person by touching them. You will see everything from their point of view, from the moment of birth to the current day in real time. Wait, in real time? Does that mean you have to just sit there for literal years watching their life events? Well, that's gonna include the time they're sitting there watching you, like, getting lost in thought. Like, you're just gonna, like, space it out, watching all their life events. And they're probably just gonna be watching you, like, are you okay? Hello? 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 And that means you're gonna have to watch them, too! You're gonna have to watch that, too. The power is triggered the moment you touch or are touched by anyone, and you cannot return to your point of view until the No, I'm not. No, ew! Why? No! No! That's horrible! No, I'm not doing that. No. Alright, let's do just one more. You have uber fast internet connection. Internet Explorer is your browser, and you can't change it. Here's the funny thing. I actually already have really fast internet at my house as it is. So I literally don't need to press this. Like, I already have fast internet. It pretty rarely goes out, too, at home. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, I'm not missing that. Okay. Oh, God, another ad. No, I don't want your coupon codes. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Well, we answered so many questions. There were some good ones in there, too. Yeah, I think that's gonna be... Oops, that's the chat box. Sorry, I didn't mean to get rid of you guys. All the windows look the same. Yeah, forgive me. Whoa. Yeah, wasn't that fun? I had fun. Yeah, I'm honestly really just happy that you guys didn't have to like go to a new room. I was really concerned that YouTube was gonna like separate the streams. I don't want that. Like half of one stream and then there's a different stream, but it's like just that other half. No. So I'm happy that like it all stayed the same. That's really what matters to me. And then we got to actually say bye to each other. Cause like I'd hate if I just had to end the stream and then that's it. Like no Chio for the rest of the day or tomorrow. Cause I'm not streaming tomorrow either. I put it off, Kai. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed your time with me. Yeah. And for all the Pog Chomps that are at off Kai, come say hi to me. Yeah, in the vendor hall. I know that line is probably really long. So I know some people might not be able to make it. And if you can't, just know Chio still loves you. Because I know you can't really help it with that line. I know the line is really long. It's been really long. My friends have been telling me it's been really long. So don't feel sad. Chio doesn't think you hate her if you can't come say hi. I know you love me, and I love you too. Yeah. For anyone who's able to come, though, come say hi. Come say hi. Yeah. yeah. And then hopefully, whatever the next con is that we go to, we can have more events and stuff so more people can come see us. Yeah, I hope so. I don't know when or where the next con is going to be, just in case I have people wanting to ask. I don't know. I don't have that answers. But I'm just saying it's a hope of mine to have a little bit more going on and stuff for when we're able to get that set up. Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. Let me go ahead and see who's online for a raid. And this time the raid's actually gonna work. I think I forgot to like confirm the raid last time. I think I forgot to confirm that I was turning. Oh, Kana's celebrating her members. Okay, we have to go say hi to Kana. Yeah. I may also, I think I'll be getting my memberships and stuff. My monetization open. Actually, I don't know if it's membership. It could just be monetization. Technically, those are two different things. But she's celebrating either way, so I'm gonna go say hi. And then, yeah, it is members. Okay, membership, opening, celebration. Yeah. I didn't confirm something in OBS, so then apparently my stream went on for like 10 minutes after I ended. I'm so sorry. There was so much scuff yesterday. There was so much scuff yesterday. So I am so sorry. But I'm thankful to all of you guys who stuck it out with me and stuck around. And to everyone who came by today and stuff. Thank you. We had some scuff today too, but I'm thankful to all of you guys, so thank you. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go say hi to yeah. So make sure you say hi to Kana, and make sure if you're at off high, if you're in the vendor hall, say hi to me, okay? Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.